And now we're gonna see what's inside. All of this.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever pulled anything like that out of somebody's ears. And, you know, we've been doing this for like 30 years.
Why are they pulling this guy's ear after the race? You might think that they are inspecting it for damage, but they actually do this for a very unique purpose. You see, MotoGP bikes can be so extremely loud that without earplugs, the racers could actually lose their hearing. But sometimes the earplugs get stuck so badly during the race that getting them out becomes its own post-race mission.
Okay, so there's a lot to worry about.
So a couple things. So coming at you with very sharp instrument without bracing.
Yes. You know, it's the suction. It's the air pressure on there. You know, and they are pulling it out, and I'm just waiting for the eardrum to go with it and all those tiny little bones. You know, if they just did some jaw manipulation and, you know, kind of wiggled the ear a little bit,
right,
that would, or at least break the seal. Yeah, well, one, I'm so glad that they're trying to protect their hearing. You know, conservation is key here.
Yes.
But, wow, I think they should have an audiologist on staff just to kind of talk them through this.
Under here, we're going to deep clean the ear. Is we're going to put this mask.
Well, it's nice, it's purple.
Inside of the ear. What we're going to do now is we're going to poke a couple of holes that it gets a little bit of air inside of there for the better suction, okay? Right here. And now we're gonna see what's inside. All of this was inside of the ear.
Yeah, no.
It's all clean now, and she's ready to go.
Oh my good golly.
Okay, what we're gonna do here.
Okay.
Nope.
That's absolutely not.
Do people actually believe this?
Oh my. Yeah, I don't think I've ever pulled anything like that out of somebody's ears. And, you know, we've been doing this for like 30 years.
Too much earwax, you get earaches, and then you have ringing in your ears, tinnitus. Excess earwax affects about half the population, and you want to get rid of it. You have the earwax kits over the counter, but this is way better. Pharmacist's recipe to get rid of it, hydrogen peroxide. Now, hydrogen peroxide works better to get rid of the wax, but then it makes your ears itchy and dry, so we're going to fix it. If you don't fix the problem, which is excess dryness, maybe a little bit of eczema coating that ear canal, so then you don't get new wax buildup, and mineral oil helps get rid of any of the excess wax because mineral oil does a good job breaking down the wax. 2 or 3 drops, put it in that ear, and now your ears don't itch. You get rid of the wax so you can hear better, and maybe your tinnitus goes away.
Okay, there's a lot to unpack on this one. Why do people always think earwax is bad? I mean, it's there for a reason, right? It sanitizes our ears.
So when we have excess earwax, meaning it is actually blocking the ear canal all the way, yes, you will have hearing loss.
Yeah.
But it has to be completely occluding for your hearing to go down. Yeah. If we have even a pinhole passageway, sound can get through.
Right.
Are they going to be introducing things in their ear that they don't have to?
Yeah, that they shouldn't.
Like steroid creams that they don't need to put in the ear canal that's going to make a thinning of the skin there. I mean,
when people get scared about their earwax, then they become obsessed about getting rid of it. You know, if I put a little dot on right in the middle of the eardrum, within 6 months, we can sit and watch that little dot work all the way out of the ear. It's self-cleaning.
Mm-hmm. It's a normal amount, it's fine, and it's going to do its job.
Let it do its job.
Let it do its job.
How to put earplugs in your ears. Do not place them in like that.
Right.
They stick out. Squish them down so they fit inside your ears. Mm-hmm. Place them inside the canal safely and make sure they're in.
Yeah.
Hey, this is actually the best I've ever put earplugs in my ears. Listen, no one cares if you look dumb or stupid at a concert. Or a bris. Just wear the earplugs. Protect your ears.
Oh, that's amazing. So
that's a great video, actually.
I do like it. Yeah, you know, the only other thing I would add is, you know, if you sometimes have to pull up on the ear to straighten that ear canal.
So it's very hard for me to get those in my ears. Mm-hmm. Even if I roll them as tiny, tiny, tiny as possible. So for individuals that have trouble doing that, and that is absolutely the right way to put in earplugs with that, is to talk to somebody about maybe having some
Customs, yeah.
earplugs made. So that's what I have to do, or use earmuffs.
You know, I've tried to give out earplugs at concerts, and I've kind of gotten yelled at from people, no, louder, better. And I just tell them, you know, those are a lot cheaper than hearing aids.
Well, there's also musician plugs that are filters.
Oh, yeah.
So they're custom made, and you can still hear music. In fact, you hear the music so much better.
Better, yeah. It takes out that distortion. Yeah, and it's kind of frightening at concerts at how many kids don't have their hearing protected. But yeah, it's good to see somebody talk about that. Good job.
Good video.
Oh, no, 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 no.
It's like a little mini whisk.
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. Yeah. No.
So I just see a potential for a lot of perforated eardrums.
Right. Holy camole. No.
But I do like that it came in a little package, like a lock picking package. But
Yeah.
maybe use it for lock picking, not earwax picking.
Well, you know, the best thing to keep yourself safe with that product is to throw it away. Never put something
Sharp
in your
objects
ears.
in your ears.
Yeah.
Don't put anything in your ears, except hearing aids if needed.
Nothing smaller than your elbow, right?
My elbow.
Yeah. I always thought that saying came because you couldn't get your elbow to your ear. Yeah, don't put things in your ear. And earwax is not bad. You know, it's nasty for a reason. You know, way back in the day, we didn't want things crawling in our ears. I know that's going to gross some people out, but it's nasty for a reason.
Do you know, some people aren't grossed out by earwax.
I know.
Some people loved watching earwax removal.
Oh.
They're like obsessed with it.
I know. Those videos, kind of like Pimple Popper. Yeah, they do get obsessed about it. But let's do the videos from audiologists who know what they're doing, who know what the ear canal is like, how far the eardrum is, how thin the skin is, what medications you're on. There's so much more to that, and this video is kind of scary. Yeah, don't use that. You know, I had a professor when I was going to graduate school. He used a Q-tip. He was in speech, so, but he should have known better. He poked it right through his eardrum. No, you don't put things down the ear canal. Oh my gosh.